Hello.
Hey, beautifuls. Here we are again,
Yes,
on the water in the canoe.
this is our current situation and our view. We have a selfie stick today. But yes, hello.
We wanted to talk about the freedom
Freedom.
and what it takes to be free as well.
Yeah,
Because it's not always easy.
no.
It takes effort though, discipline, self-confidence, and trust.
Absolutely. Yes. We the other day we took a very long walk. We arrived at a beautiful destination. Like, it's so magical and so unique. You will never ever find it elsewhere in the world.
Nope.
And we arrived here and we were like, shit, there's no internet. Okay. We had that situation before. But we were in a place where we were completely secluded basically, and we had to do a very difficult walk to a place
internet.
to get really poor connection. And because we want to stay in touch with everyone, that wasn't really doable for us. So we left there within a few days. But then we arrived here and we actually immediately knew that we wanted to stay.
And the challenge remained. So still no internet. There's more internet than there was
In the other place.
in the other place for sure.
Yeah.
But still the same challenge. So yeah, we decided to not run away from the challenge and be creative with what we have
Yeah.
at this point.
See what's possible. So we went for a very long walk. It wasn't even that long, it was like an hour and a half, but it became long because we had to use an ATM and the one that was there at the first location wasn't working, and we had to walk to another one that was 30 minutes away. So
Did it work as well?
it was longer than it should have been, that
Yes.
walk. But we still walked for an hour and a half to the village. And it's a really nice village. You have everything there, you know, all the big shops and supermarkets. So once we finished that walk, we were like, we can do this. We can do this. But that really made us think about how we choose our freedom, and that sometimes freedom takes effort to create in your world.
Exactly.
Because what's important to you?
For me,
Yeah.
in the freedom you mean?
Mm-hmm.
To go with the flow. I think that's the most important thing of freedom, is to go with the flow and do what you can with what you have. And this is something, yeah, we are learning now at this point.
Yeah.
We met like a lovely guy, and it's his land, and he's going away for a long period, and we will stay on his land. And this is also part of our learning process and for our growth. As a lot of you know already, we want to build like a self-sustainable community. But we don't know what we're got ourselves into, so this is how we need to learn.
Yeah.
Experience.
Yeah. And we started with like looking for opportunities to volunteer. But that's changed a little bit now as we went along on this journey. We've been on this journey for
7
more
months.
than 7 months now. And yeah, we started off with like volunteering, but then an opportunity for land sitting came on our path, and it was pretty ideal for us. We love the independence and like figuring out how we are together you know, in a situation where we get to know the land and there's work to do on the land, and we have to be flexible and creative in how we do our shopping, how we get around, because mind you, we started this journey without a car or any form of transportation except for public transportation.
And it's easier for us as well to combine it with our spiritual services,
Yes.
the program we are launching, and
Yeah.
this is a better way for us.
Yeah, because we're doing things in our own time, and we're still learning what we need to learn, because we are working on the foundations right now. So before we even carry on helping other people build their dream, we are working on the foundation of people who want their own land, and they realize that, okay, if I go away, I'm gonna need somebody to to look after it and to make sure that everything is okay. And we are those people. We're holding space for the land right now. So even though it is a little bit challenging with connection, in terms of connection and just being online and available all the time, we're even finding ways in that, you know, okay, we respond when we can. We've changed our availability. You can book with us a day in advance, and like we create more time and we create more space to respond and to plan things. So yeah, our next challenge, when the muscle ache from the walk before is away, we're gonna take a shorter route, because apparently there is one, to the village.
Especially your muscle ache though.
Especially
I'm
mine.
over it already.
Yeah, and I also have muscle ache from the rowing. That's not.
Because we started to canoe every day.
Yeah.
For hours.
Yeah.
So no rat race anymore. Just
No,
enjoying life,
just chilling. Yeah, and I mean, I can't turn the selfie stick without dropping my phone in the water, but an eagle's just flying across over there, and we're sitting here. Yeah, it's really beautiful, and we choose our own time to do what we want to do.
Exactly.
And
we're still pretty available though.
Yeah.
Only we need to put the effort in it. Like we have internet now.
Yeah.
That is still not really stable, so we need to walk like half an hour to get a really stable connection.
Yeah.
And this is also part of the process. Like the discipline is so important, and what I said before, we need to do with what we have.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying as well. So freedom isn't for me. Freedom isn't about partying. Oh, look at me partying, enjoying life. Freedom is still hard work.
Yeah. Because you have to maintain that freedom as well. Like, you can arrive at a place and look at it and be like, okay, there are no opportunities. Or you can arrive at a place and look at it and say, all right, what can we do? And that's what we did. And that's what gives us all this space to just be and enjoy and work on the inner stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of running away from it.
For sure. Yeah.
Flow teaches us so much. Flow isn't free though.
No.
It is free if you are willing to compromise.
Yeah.
And put the extra mile, like walk the extra mile to achieve the flow, like. And that's effortlessly, I think, like, because we having a blast walking like an hour and a half to the city. Saw the beautiful country, like butterflies, insects we never saw, like salamanders and that kind of things, like lizards. It's beautiful, like.
Incredible, just amazing. And oh, yesterday you did that eagle call. and the eagle came to have a look and see who was calling it. That was amazing, like it's flying over our head. We saw a snake hiding in the wall. We saw so many things, just beautiful, beautiful things that you would miss out on if your focus is just...
And don't get me wrong, because we walked for 4 hours, because we need to walk an extra hour. We were at the end a bit fed up with it, like, do I need to let us sleep in like a abandoned house or villa or something? We were joking about it, but it was secretly also a
The
bit of
truth,
truth,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, I did get a deeper insight on like when you're lacking stuff, what that does, or when you think you're lacking stuff, what that does to the brain. Because after 4 hours walking, we were both like, okay, maybe we should just like, is there a key in that car that's parked
Let's
over
borrow
there?
the car.
You know?
We bring it back in a couple of days, because we are fed up with walking at this point.
Yeah, but that's how you see like how, yeah, just how the mind starts to work when it's uncomfortable.
Exactly.
You know, and what the mind does to us when it's uncomfortable with the choices that we make. Like we bickled we bickled through it, you know, and when we arrived at home, we sat our asses down and we relaxed.
And
Took
we
it
could feel what we
easy.
did. It was very satisfying as well.
Yeah.
Like we did that. It's possible.
Yeah.
So we are so used to taking the bus,
Yeah, the easy road.
drive a car, like the bicycle. And what I have seen is that walking brings the most peace,
Yeah.
because you walk with ease and you see everything. If you're on a bike, you're gonna miss things. If you are on a car or a scooter, you miss more things.
Yeah.
Like it brings inner peace as well.
It really does. And also the canoe, like this is such a blessing. To just be able to hop on to the river and say, "Ayu, we're going." It's amazing.
Exactly.
And having all this space, like I said, you have time for doing the inner work. Like I'm literally hearing my inner voice going, "Look at your 10-year-old self." And I figured out one of the deepest traumas and pains and aches in my life from just listening to that first voice at the beginning of the day. And in my dreams, I dream about what this land is trying to tell me. It's like I'm opening up to so much more over here. Like there's intense and deep healing happening as well between the two of us as well.
For me, it's like the land is speaking to me as well in my dreams. And because in the first 2 days we thought this is not manageable. Like we need to go again, but we love the land. And I was looking at the ground and I saw so much tiny glittering things, and I asked the guy, "What is this?" He said, "This is quartz. You're living on quartz." So that was mind blowing to see.
Yeah.
How beautiful the land is, and yeah, that we need to take a step back to see what is possible instead of not going through it. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's very important. I see now.
And it's no longer like, it's no longer a sacrifice of any kind. It's just a decision that needs to be made so that we can be as free as we can possibly be.
To learn from it and evolve from it.
Yes.
Because what I have learned is we almost let go of the freedom we most desire. To be comfortable, like, and that's like a mental imprisonment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're breaking free, and we are free, and we're enjoying it. Not always.
That's okay. You need to love the ups and downs of life as well.
Yeah.
To feel the center.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna enjoy the rest of this beautiful ride.
Yes.
And we will get back to you very soon on another topic.
And we love you.
So much.
And thank you for watching and listening.
Take care.
Take care.